Hey guys, what's up? This is Tactical Luke on Tactical Training. Trying to get some protein in. It's late at night, and I got some steak and tilapia. I don't know, but I've been like having a hard time lately wanting to eat protein as much and getting it in earlier in the day just to get it out of the way, and so that's why I gotta get this all in my system right now so I keep my gains and have energy for my workout. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna eat this and then have a late night workout before work, but we'll see what happens. Okay guys, my food is ready. So this is what it looks like. The steak, I believe I cooked it medium rare. I don't know, I'll cut it and show you guys. There's my fish. Yeah, so that's about 90 grams protein. I don't know, so that's just a guess. So that'll catch me up definitely on my protein. So I want to talk to you guys about something. One of my favorite people in the fitness industry, the nicest people that knows how to work out with one of the best physiques, Calum Von Moger. Yeah. What happened to him recently? I mean, it happened, I don't know, a week ago maybe. Yeah, so what happened was, if you heard about it and you know about it, he's on the side of a cliff with a rope. What do you call that? Rappelling with his brother and his friend, or maybe two of his brothers, and they were showing him what to do, and he went off the side, didn't know what to do exactly, and he was kind of nervous, and but he just went with it, and then all of a sudden he had his leg too straight somehow, and he just went back too far, and then all of a sudden his knee just popped, and yeah, so he tore something in his knee like completely, or yeah, so is gonna be out for a while, and it's pretty sad because he literally just had his bicep torn, and I was already sad about that, and then as soon as he gets that recovered for the most part, and he's looking like he's moving forward again and being able to work out and getting his size back, bang, another injury. So that's really sad. It made me want to cry when I heard the news and saw it where he hurt his knee again. Like, I didn't even want to believe it. I didn't think it was actually real, and I was like, dang. And I kind of know how it is without super bad injuries, but you know, I've had a back injury that's thrown me off, just like a ruptured disc or something, you know, with a bulging disc, not ruptured, a bulging disc. But just a little bit of time off gets me depressed, and then I know with 2 injuries, he got through one and he was feeling good, and then another one, you got to get really depressed when that happens. So, and I hope he stays strong. He seems like he might be a little bit religious, because he said something about God in his recent video, and I really like how he was talking about that, and you know, how there's always a plan, God always has a plan, so I like that a lot. So I look up to Calum Von Moger a lot, so hopefully, I'm praying his knee recovers fast, he gets back on track, you know, and maybe there's another pathway that God wants him to go down in the fitness industry or whatever in life. I mean, I'm sure he's always going to work out, but there's more for him. And if you're watching this, Calum, which I don't think you are, but if you ever do, just know there's more for you in life. I just know there is, and you know, there's whatever happens, you know, there's gonna be something good come out of this. So yeah, that's just really, that was some sad news to hear about. But you know, he seems strong, but there's gonna be a lot of tough times he's gonna have to get through. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to talk to you guys about that and show you my food. Okay guys, so ate the fish, and I just cut the steak because, you know, ate the fish first, so the steak would have time to sit and then all the juices wouldn't run out. So here it is. I was about right, medium rare, maybe even rare, but you know, somewhere in between medium rare and rare. Looks good. Gonna enjoy it, and then see how much energy I have after this. Maybe go to the gym and work out. I don't know. If I take a pre-workout, I'll get through it. I haven't taken one in a while. I try not to take it as much anymore. And yeah, oh, I gotta take my creatine. Can't forget that, because I forgot to take it earlier today. So I'm a little bit thrown off with my creatine schedule, but it'll be okay. And yeah, guys, let's get this going. Alright guys, what's up? We're here at the gym, about to get the workout in. It's a late night before work, and yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Switching to the GoPro. Alright guys, coming at you with a commentary today. Right here we got 80 pounds on dumbbell flat bench press. It's a slight incline, but it's basically flat. So this I get for like 7 reps, I believe. So I'm trying to work on my strength and my overall mass builder with dumbbell flat bench press, because barbell I feel like has hit my triceps and shoulders a little bit harder than my chest. Even though I still feel it in my chest, my shoulders are really big and I feel like they take over a lot. So that was 80 pounds right there. See how I shrugged right there and got set up before I even pushed? That's what you guys need to do. You need to open up your chest before you even push, because if you don't open it up, it's not going to stretch as good as possible and squeeze through the stretch as good as possible for our optimal gains. So that's 75 pounds right there. I believe I got it for 8. And right here, see, I'm wearing these cargo pants. It's because I am going to work right after this. I told y'all before in the previous clips maybe, but yeah, I worked out before work, and yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, I'm not going to do it all the time because it's just because my sleeping schedule was a little off. But I just, worked around it, and it ended up working out really good. Yeah, sorry. Watch right here. You get down, and then you do a little bit of a shrug and open up the chest right there. And you guys really need to do that before you do any pressing movements, because if you don't, I mean, not any pressing movements, but any like chest pressing movements, because if you don't, you're not going to get the maximum stretch in your chest. Let's see what happens in a second. The next exercise, I switched to incline. I just do 135 for incline because I'm just trying to get the stretch and the squeeze, nothing crazy. Upper chest. This is actually kind of heavy for upper chest for a lot of people, because upper chest, a lot of people don't work out, and I mean, it's not at all heavy, but for a lot of people it is. You don't really need anything too heavy for upper chest, in my opinion, because the heavier I go, the less squeeze and like I feel it in my upper chest. So that was 10 reps or so, and then so I get the flat bench press for the lower mid chest, and then the incline for upper chest, and then right here dips for lower chest. And dips are great, they do a good stretch. Here's some flexing that I do right here. But yeah, I like to hit the chest at a bunch of different angles. Each exercise I did today was about 4 sets. I will let y'all know, if anything's different. And then this right here is an amazing chest press machine that you keep locked into place. You're able to get like a really good pump, a stretch, squeeze, contraction, everything. I mean, it's not going to work out your nervous system much, but if you want blood in the muscle and you just want to tear that muscle, this exercise is amazing. You can load a lot of weight onto the chest. Even later in your workout when you're tired, I mean, you don't have to stabilize it as much, so you're still going to be able to add weight. Alright, the next thing we got is the chest flies. Right here, see, I set the weight. That's the pin. I use it on the farthest back where it stops. There's a further thing. See right here, guys, though, this is my trick I do. You line a water bottle up, because every gym is not going to be like, the machine is always not facing the wall exactly. And if you do it like that, where it's facing the wall exactly, or not exactly, and you're using the wall to like squeeze with, you could be squeezing a little bit off. So you want to make sure your machine is facing the correct way. Like sometimes the machine is slightly facing to the left or right, and it's not squared up with the wall, and that can really throw you off on your stretch and squeeze and contraction and make your muscle have imbalances. So that's what I do right there. It's a little trick with water bottle to show me exactly where I need to line up the squeeze. In any machines, guys, like even leg extensions, this happens a lot. The leg extension machine is off a little bit,
and it causes you to squeeze one leg more than the other. And if you're paying attention to the wall and you're thinking your machine is squared up with it, it's not a lot of times. So really pay attention to that, guys. Right here, you know, chest flies for the upper chest. You come up and in and get the really good squeeze. You kind of have to scoop up, and this really helps a lot with the striations in the chest, especially the upper chest. You know, if you don't have that much upper chest, this is a good exercise to help you like build and learn how to engage the upper chest, upper inner chest especially. Um, just because of that angle, you're coming up with a scoop. It works really good. Make sure you go squeeze through your elbows. You know, keep that same angle with your shoulders, elbows, and hands. Don't move any of that. Just keep it all locked in place, and then go. Then what I like to do in between flies, with the cable flies, I do pull-ups, about 3 to 4 pull-ups in between each of them. And what I do right here is I go up and squeeze and then down and then take a deep breath, so my lungs expand and it stretches out all the muscles in between your lungs, so those can grow. I don't know, I don't think a lot of people do it, but or think about this, but you know, you have muscles in between all your ribs. So when you take a deep breath at the bottom of that and you stretch even more. So each of those little muscles in between your ribs, like when you eat ribs, there's muscle in there. That's muscle. So I'm trying to build that muscle in between my ribs, guys. So you take a deep breath and it stretches all that, because you know, to grow muscle, you need to stretch the muscle and it needs a tear. So that's what I like to do. And then when you get to the top, you blow out all the way and it contracts it as much as possible. This is a little exercise I learned from Mark Fit. He's a really good YouTuber. He's got some really nice in-depth videos. This is for the upper inner chest. You come up and in and squeeze. See how I'm feeling right there to make sure I'm squeezing correctly. And sometimes you can kind of lean into the squeeze too to make sure you get that really hard contraction. But after you do this, I like to do it for around 20 reps, because then after like 10 you really get in the zone and you're feeling the squeeze, because the first couple reps you got to get into it before you feel it real good. And then the blood ends up rushing in your upper chest really nicely, and it just really helps the growth and stimulation up there. I think so. It's worked good for me. I really think it's helped my upper chest grow a lot. When you first do it, it's a little bit weird, but then once you get used to it, then I think it works amazingly. And you can see how it's working right there. A lot of people won't know what you're working out if they see you in the gym doing that, but just know you're getting a lot of gains from it. And then a lot of times at the end of my chest workouts, I like to do one set of push-ups, just maxing out to see how much energy I got left to get the blood in the muscle. I do triceps after this. And when I was doing those upwards flies, I also did a set of flies coming downward for the lower chest, kind of like a dip targeting type exercise, but even wider of a stretch and harder of a contraction. So I did 3 sets of that as well, and with the pull-ups in between. This is one of my #1 mass builders for my triceps lately. It's like the V bar grip, and you can load up a ton of weight on the cable and just push down. I do it like I'm pushing down like one of those bombs, you know, like back then they used to do to explode caves. Yeah, so that's what I did right there. That builds a lot of mass. And then this one builds mass in a way, but it's more of a sculpting exercise for the long head of your triceps. And you want to make sure your elbow stays locked into place and you stretch it as far as you can before you even do the movement. But it works amazingly, guys. I only use 20 pounds right here. If I start out doing this exercise, I use 30s or 25 pounds. Right here I had to do 20 pounds because I already did a chest workout. But yeah, this exercise, a lot of people don't do it, but it works wonders, guys. If you get the deepest stretch possible and you're getting stronger through that really deep stretch, it's going to help you grow a lot, and your muscles going to change a lot from this. So then right here, the last exercise is tricep dips on the little bench dips, just to add some blood in the muscle before I leave. I like to do exercise maxing out reps a lot of times before I'm done with that muscle, and just to rush blood in it and get a good pump and walk out of the gym with a good pump, you know. And yeah, that one, the squeeze, you can get a really nice hard squeeze out of this exercise, but you want to do it after you're kind of tired, because if you're not and you're fresh, there's not really a point because it's too easy. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be the end of this video. Right now it is Friday night, and yeah, I'm gonna try and post more videos, guys. I've just been into it lately more, so just comment any suggestions on what you would like me to post. I'm still gonna post what I want to post for the most part, but if y'all have any suggestions, I'll be sure to incorporate that. If it sounds like it would be good. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the Tactical Luke on tactical training, and don't forget to stay tactical. See y'all.